Alright, hello everybody. I'm about to go off on another revenge raid, but before I do that, I'll just show you my recycler real quick. Um, so I'm at level 33, and once you hit 31, you get 3% chance on the circuits. I haven't been getting any circuits in like the last 24 hours, but the first 24 hours was putting them in when it was at 2%, I got 4. So, yeah, I don't know what to make of that just yet. It must be pretty random, or they already nerfed it. I don't know, but for a second there, it looked like I was going to be having huge piles of circuits, and not so much at the moment. But we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I haven't been revenge rated in like I've had 2 full days, and I thought today was going to be the third day. And just as I was about to use this up, I came home and I had gotten hit. And now I'm down to two skulls, so I'm going to have to go ahead and do this afterwards, but I'm going to go ahead and go on my revenge, and I'll also show you, like always, this is the damage that happens to my base. I got my 3 chests they always break in, and pretty much every time that's what it looks like. They never ever break a stone wall, so just keep that in mind when you're designing your bases. All I have to do is go through a little bit less than a stack of regular wood, and that provides me pretty much the ultimate protection. Let me drop these bolts off real quick. Alright, here we go. I'm just pretty much doing this my typical revenge raid style. No C4 and a bunch of axes. I've been playing around with the Sector 7. Oh no, a chopper event. I went to the bunker for the first time after going to Sector 7, and I have to say that was a lot of fun. I did the second floor on easy mode, and I just blew through it in no time. And then I went and killed the blind one, and did the 4th floor in hard mode, and piece of cake. So today it's mi Dios fer, I guess. I unfortunately, my last 2 times raiding, I got this thing, and I don't know if that's why I'm already having trouble getting hit or what, but that sucks. I don't want to do that. Drive. Okay, here we go. I did make my way up to the copper zone, and that was pretty awful. It takes a lot of hits to get up to 100%. I want to say it was 8 or 10 or something. And you can't just hit auto because of all the frozen bloaters. So it was kind of a not a very pleasant experience. All right, so we got some hope on this one. If you look through the bottom of these walls, you can see what type of flooring there is. Well, these are wood floors, so sometimes you can see stone floors underneath. And, you know, that doesn't always tell you much, but it could tell you that's where their better stuff might be. Maybe that's where they're getting ready to start building stone walls. I think I learned that from another video. Oh, and of course I gotta pee. Excuse me. Right in the middle of my video, how rude. So I could pop in here. I'm tempted to just go here. This is kind of my typical routine. I usually like to come in kind of in the middle on the left. Game's a little laggy. Alright, we'll go here. Wow, it's really laggy. Come on, hit. Hit, hit. Oh, that's a whole lot of nothing. So I'm going to drop off my level 2 axes so I don't hit a wall I don't need to. I do have another new trick that I'd like to try out when I find the right base, but I'll keep that on the down low for the time being. All right, this is good. Let me think about how I'm doing this. Can't really see. Get rid of my hunger. I'm going to be here for a little while. So the correct thing to do here would be to pop this one and then make my way over to the other side. All right, here we go. And what you want to do in a situation like this, I mean, this area right here is now kind of useless. Ideally, I would have popped in way up here in this corner. Well, this whole area is kind of dead. This is the one side of my base now, and now I have to get to the farthest end of the other side of the base in order to create a long running path for the big one. And I wanted that path to be as convoluted as possible. I want him to have to run in as big of a twisted path as possible. I'm gonna go ahead and go for here. Oh, wait, do I want to do this? Yeah. Okay. So this by doing that, it allows me to like look around his whole base and see if that's a good path while maintaining a block here, a permanent block. I don't know the correct way to differentiate that. A block that nobody can get through, I guess, versus the typical block is the one that only I can get through. So right here, if I pop this open, the big one has to run through here. He's got to run all the way up here, turn left, and then go in that way, which isn't bad. I mean, this is a pretty decent running path for him, but I might be able to make one a little bit bigger. So let's work on that here. Got your purple chest. Nothing special. I'm kind of fond of the purple ones. I tend to think that would be the better loot, but not for this guy. All right, let's go. Quicker, quicker. Yes, you're thirsty. Is that really it? Come on. What are you doing? Oh, you got a hit. All right. Yeah, I think that might be it. We'll find out. Okay, so now I'm going to come around here. And ideally what I would do here is if I go into here, this could extend my path. Come on. Okay. So yeah, this was the way to do it. Let's check your chopper. So you got 4 engine parts, nothing else. That's a bad sign. There is this one little room here that obviously I'm going to end up having to open up. And there's this stuff. I'm not worried about my noise anymore or anything, so I'm going to go ahead and just pop these open out of curiosity. I'm not expecting anything. Cool. All right, so now I need to get him to run the farthest distance, which is going to be through here. This is the farthest point in the base. From here to my block, he's got to run a mile. So I'll pop this one open. I'll just do it right now. I don't have to do this. I could keep my base blocked for all the other guys for the time being, but I'm not worried about it. So I'll go ahead and open it up. And now I can fully raid everything here. Now keep in mind there isn't much here to begin with. This isn't so much something that's necessary to do. A lot of times, I mean, if this base had more stuff, I could be fully raiding this easy right now. But this base doesn't have a ton of stuff to begin with, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chests. And I've got 1, maybe 2, 3, 4 workbenches that I'll probably pop open. So, I want to go ahead and load up my chopper now with some stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and pop open a few of these. Nothing. Yeah, I'm not expecting much out of this base after seeing his chopper. Nothing. I'll eat some of your berries. Okay, here they come. Okay. Come on. Good enough. Oh, you're killing me. Oh, you really are killing me. Whatever. Okay. I need a little bit of time, so I'm going to eat some more of his berries. And there's an axe I could use in there. Let's go for this one. So gas is good. Thank you. I'd like to put something a little bit better in my chopper if I could. And I'm not going to find it. Alright, well, at this point I'm just going to load up. And I'm going to take back this stuff. Yeah, whatever. I tried. So I could bring a couple more axes and I'll put some SWAT boots on just to be a little speedier. Okay, so SWAT boots. I'll bring this guy. Don't need to. I could be burning through some of my broken guns right now. Got the backpack. Got food and health there. Got armor there. Let's bring a couple more axes. And that should be it. Let me just empty out the chopper. And in case I find more gas, I'll pull this out. I don't expect to. I'll grab my bolts before I forget. And dump this stuff. And here we go. So I still got those two little rooms I'll stick my head in. You never know. I mean, I rarely ever get surprised that there is a chest hidden somewhere in a base when I can fully raid things, but it has happened to me twice. So sometimes people do just throw a chest in some little honeycomb off by itself. I found 2 circuits that way. Yeah, you're just teasing me with that chopper event. No. Okay. I'm at 91% right now. And equip, dang it. Sure. So I'll put this stuff here for now. And where was I? My body's like right on top of that chest. Okay. Might as well use you. One. One, 2, 3. And one on you. I still want to come in through here. There's my skill perk. So yeah, this is a little bit easier to do if you don't open up the other side of the base. You don't get hit as much, but I'm not getting hit much anyways. Alright, where do we leave off? 1 hit here. 1 hit here, and we might as well look in here. And I don't want to forget this guy, so 1. Alright, so nothing special. Got a full hat for the time being. Let's go ahead and open this up. And we'll open this one. Oh, I'm really low on axe. I can always make one out of that. I better be careful. Is there another axe somewhere? Just as I was about to knock that down, I'm like, I'd better double check my axes, because I would feel really stupid if I didn't have enough to do everything here. Woohoo! There it is. The goodies. Okay, so here comes the big one. More cell phones. These guys are just putzing along over here. Go away. It's kind of hard to get separation right now, but just gotta be patient. Oh, man. Okay, go. Get a big head start, dude. Oh, I'm screwing this up bad. There it is. There it is. Okay. Okay, so let's get you back over here. And choppy chop. Thank you, thank you. And give me some time. Oh, I'm so low on axes. And we got some oak, some aluminum, saw blade. Yeah, I'm definitely pushing my luck with this, with my axe situation. I should have been a little more careful. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, now I can't get rid of you. Put you there. What do I don't want here? This. Coming on out and make another hatchet. Now I got to get rid of that wood and stone. So you go there, you go there. I don't really care about you. Okay, my chopper's right there. So see if I can get something a little better to put in there first. Nothing. Got more wood. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right. Not my body. A little bit of iron. And one more bench here. And, oh, shoot. I screwed that up. Getting sloppy. So yeah, I got everything open. I just got to get this last box. Where you at? Hurry up. So I'll go ahead and load up my chopper right now. I'll put in the oak and the cell phones. I think there might have been one more cell phone actually. The oak, the cell phones, and the steel, and maybe one of those transmitters, whatever they are. Where's that cell phone? Okay. We got a game plan. All right, here. I might get hit during this, but it won't be too bad. Okay, steel, phones, take you and you. I should have put the oak in. Woohoo! Now I'm just going to double check everything. Nothing. I could take the food. Hey, get out of here. Oh man. Got a ton of tickets, good shoes. Missed that one. I don't know how Doomerus does it. He just like scans this thing in a split second and he knows everything that's in there. So I asked Doomerus how many times he had to clear data in order to get the extra pocket, and he said an expletive ton. So don't expect to get that anytime soon. Might as well take that. And let's go ahead and turn these into bandages. Okay. Whoa, I almost got caught there. Excuse me. Hurry, 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 hurry. So we got more of this. Wrenches, I guess. Here we go, make some more. I am actually low on bandages. My last quest was to make first aid kits, and I've got tons and tons. I have an entire trunk full. So yeah, I do not want that. I don't know, I'm running out of things I care about. And you're getting hungry. Alright, whatever. And I never softened that one up, and I'm out of axes. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. So I need one more stone. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Yeah, this is my bad. There it is. I always keep my stone in my woodworking bench. What a great place to put it. Where are you? I made your path too long. Okay. Let's build you. And hurry, hurry, hurry. Drop you off. Let's go leave no stone unturned. Yeah, I found your welcome mat at least. Drop you off. Okay. Now I just got to get him into the middle. Oh, that was... What the heck happened there? Well, somehow he turned around on me too quick. I thought I had time. So I'm just going to do this little trick to go check out that last chest. And Doomerus, I didn't watch his video yet, or I don't know if he's streaming, but he left some title on his thing about the recycler being too good, and that's kind of been my opinion of it too. I don't know if you've heard me say that before or read my comments about it. I've been noticing that it's kind of like making the game too easy with the hard stuff. But that doesn't mean that they're not going to be, you know, the next update will be, well, you gotta get some new hard to get item if you want to build power armor or something. You never know. The electronic circuits and the steel are no longer super hard to get. And good enough. Ooh, don't touch me. So that was pretty good right there. For a tiny little revenge raid like this turned out pretty good. Obviously no gunjack pats, no rare items. I did get 5 steel. And I got a bunch of decent loot. Nothing I'm in dire need of, but it's all good. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if in the next update that there's something that some new item that you could recycle. There probably going to be new items that you can put in there that you gotta have your other things up on. Like right now, everybody's just upping their electronics. But it wouldn't surprise me once everybody's like fully invested in electronics and at the max, whatever it is, they're like, oh, well, you should have been recycling your weapons, because if you'd recycled your weapons, you could get you could have a high amount, because the new whatever weapon that comes out, you know, like the new laser weapon that comes out drops laser parts if you have a maxed out weapons category. And, you know, I always hate it when I come home and they're inside here, because then they tear up my interior walls. Let me go ahead and do this one. Anything but camouflage, please. Come on. Come on. Did I jinx myself? For sure. Let's go throw another shrimp on the Barbie here. So the The signal amplifiers, the satellite dishes do about twice what the cell phones and the flash drives do. So you should definitely be putting those in early on, and save the cell phones and the flash drives for later. I'm not particularly worried about it just for myself, because I find cell phones and flash drives almost at the same rate that I use them up in the recycler, so I'm not super worried about it. I didn't bring home much on my trip, but basically this is what I got on my raid. I already dumped one signal amplifier in there, but oak, 5 steel, and a little bit of healing stuff and some armor and more cell phones and flash drives. Some of these raids you'll end up coming home with 2 or 3 stacks of cell phones or flash drives, so like I said, I don't think that's a big deal. I don't think that's something you should worry about unless you're really new. So I'll be doing this raid next. I got to get my 4th skull back, so if I was back to 4 skulls right now, just considering what's been going on with my revenge raids, I would not be doing this until I wouldn't be doing this until maybe 24 hours from now, just because I'm getting really worried that the revenge raids are going to start becoming more rare, and I'm going to start losing skulls, and then I'll stop making videos, because if I can't raid, that'll just be so sad. So anyways, hope you enjoyed. I know this was more of a tutorial for a base that didn't really need it too much, but it's always good tips to know if you're in case you do get a really good base. So hopefully I'll get that next on this one. All right, guys, see ya.